Hello, this is Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, the Pontiff. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends. So today's live show is Why Are You Broke, Archie? Why are you broke? And this is a continual reoccurring theme on the ArchieLuxury channel. And I got to be honest with you, I gotta blame the bitches. I gotta blame the bitches. I think this is the big problem, is the bitches. They see me as a free meal ticket. They jump on board and they suck me dry. They absolutely suck me dry. And you know, it's very, very sad. It's very, very hard. We've got Mr. John Fuckerhornius. Hello, Mr. Fuckerhorn. How are you?
G'day, mate. How are you? G'day, Archie.
I can't hear you, John. No sound for you. Fuck.
Well, nothing's changed from my end.
Is that my end, his end? Whose end is this bullshit? Hello, John.
Nothing's changed from my end.
John, I can't hear you.
I can hear you all,
John.
Paul.
Oops.
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, Jono. Fuck me dead, Jono. What's going on?
Not sure. You killed the other one?
Fuck me dead. Fucking Roonies. What the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing here? I hate how this fucking thing is always shit.
Can you hear me all right?
Fuck, Johnny. What's going on, John? Johnny, how are you? Jono?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jono?
I can hear
Jono? What the hell's going on? Are you talking to me, Jono?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you, Paul.
Ah, fuck this fucking thing here. I don't know what's going on. Jono, wait up for me. I'm fucking fucked this here. This is fucked.
Can you hear me in the comments? You guys can hear Archie in the comments?
Fuck. Fuck.
No,
Fuck.
I don't know what he's done.
Jono, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Jono, why are you broke, Archie? That's what you got to ask me. Jono, ask Archie, why are you broke, Archie? And the answer is, it's the nasty bitches. The bitches have done it to me. Now, John, you said to me, I had an alcohol problem. Yes, I do. I'd like to thank Stephen Brooks. I'm going to be having a Japanese beverage.
They were giving them a flog on TV the other night. Sorry.
Yeah, what did they say? Fuck.
It's a dry ale, isn't it? You know, I've had it a dozen times. Drink.
And they say it's dry. It seems pretty wet to me. Where's the dry shit? I don't understand this.
Maybe astringent.
Fuck it. I don't know what's going on with me, Jono. I'm having a very hard time. Why am I broke all the time? The bitches keep taking money from me. That's what happens, Jono.
It doesn't come for free. None of it comes for free with any woman. You know, there's always a cost involved.
I tell you what, Jono, you remember my trip in Bangers. There not one time did any of these women put their hand in. You know that?
Well, the only time my missus put the hand in Bangkok is when she stretched over across, you know, in the gold shop, you know, and pulled the gold out of the woman's hand as she was handing it to me. You know, she pulled a couple of ounces out of my hand. Now that's the only time I saw her put her hand out. That was good.
Fuck, Jono. I had enough, Jono. I've had enough. Why am I always broke? And you know the answer is?
No fun tickets.
No fun tickets at all, John. I'm really depressed at the moment.
Oh.
No Cardinal send me anything. Even you, the loyalist, right? The monger's monger. I said to Jono, hey, I'm going to be raising some funds. Oh, do that on your own. What the fuck does that mean? Do it on your own. Well, thanks for the support, Jono. Thank you.
Tell them what you're going to go at me for. We're in this taxi.
Thank you.
Listen down, mate. It's pissing down rain in Bangkok. You know, there's 5 people, you know, in the car. How many people? It's 4 people in the car. You know, couldn't get any more in. There's Archie, 2 big blokes in the back seat, up next to the taxi driver. I sat in the front all the time. You sat in the back, didn't you? That was great. I wasn't stupid.
Yeah. And Jono, it was shit.
Anyway, I tipped the bloke 50 baht or something.
Oh, Jesus. Don't give it away, John.
Oh, God. It was all right. I didn't eat all that food that night. I ordered too much. You know, that was a good food, that. What was the name of that joint?
The Food Loft.
Food Loft, yeah. That was nice in there. You know, no sake though. There was no sake there. Would have enjoyed that.
They had sake.
We went out after that. You went back. You went back to the room. You were tired that day. You went back to the room. I think, you know, the guest and I, we went down to Patpong after that.
That's right. Marky went. Yeah. That's exactly. He had a great time. Tell me this, Jono. I look back on that trip. It feels like it was fucking 100. It just feels. I miss it. I can bring up memories. I fucking loved every minute of that holiday.
It was very nice sitting back.
The only regrets I had was when you gave that bastard 100 baht tip. That's all.
Why didn't you 100 baht tip? Wasn't what the taxi driver?
Yeah.
You weren't there. You weren't there when we dished out. You know, we're dishing out 1,000 baht notes one night.
Fuck.
You weren't there then, were you?
No.
You weren't there that night.
Mind you.
Yeah, they came out of the woodwork. They came out of the woodwork that night.
Is that right?
My mate came over to me. He said, "I need some money." You know, so I gave 1,000 baht, you know, to him. You know, and I was at a table with half a dozen of my friends. You know, I said, "Oh Jesus, what do you do?" You know, so I gave them all 1,000 baht each.
Are they that
then
broke?
I went inside. What?
Are they that broke?
Hey?
Are they that broke?
He was that night. He was that night. He wouldn't have come up and asked me.
What was his
No?
problem?
His sister just went to hospital. Was feeding him, and his mum was sick, but his sister's. He'd been taking care of his sister and mum for years. You know? This is the mate who was the lady boy when he's young. You should see him now. Should see him now. He's got a bigger guts than you almost. Jesus. He's still got 38 double D tits, though. You know, I have a bit of fun with him. We have a drink or two and get up to a few tricks in the back room of his bar in Patpong. It was great. I was there 15 minutes the first night I was at Patpong. Met him, you know. I would catch up. We were in the back room within 15 minutes. Just sitting down, you know, relaxing, drinking a bottle of sang with each other. No, we stayed there until that was almost finished. That was a good night. Marky was out. Marky was chasing the local wildlife.
Yeah.
I was enjoying myself in the back room. It was quite pleasant. Had all the luxuries of life that I demand in Bangkok were there. It's quite nice. It was great. They were all eating in the back room. All the chillers. He said, "Hang on, we'll have to wait 5 minutes. They're all eating there. We'll clear that up." Oh, they scattered out. You know, he got them out real quick. They neatened up the joint. It was nice and light, that was. I think I fell in the door about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
You had what do you miss most about Bangkok, John?
The food. Without question, the food. Oh, that's been my greatest upset coming back to Australia. And you look at the variety of food you get in the supermarket. Or even, you know, say an independent grocery shop, which are very rare to find in, you know, here at the moment. You know, say you go to the supermarket, you've got, you know, 1 or 2 apples to choose from, and you know they're that big, and you know, and you've got a bag of them, or you know, just a variety of fruit and vegetables and meat products is, you know, like some of the 7-Elevens over there have got, you know, more variety than what Safeway has. You know, in Melbourne, you know, when it comes down to the bottom line.
Some things are expensive there. Perfume's expensive.
Yeah, so what?
Expensive.
Let's try something. Yeah, yeah. If you
do you miss it?
You want to buy?
Do you miss Thailand?
Yeah, I miss the food. I suppose I'm placing greater demands on my Thai food. We went out to the local Asian grocery yesterday, and got 2 little boxes, you know, and what 3 bags of rice. Bags of rice. Do you want a couple of different varieties? It was $200. You know, Christ. You know, that's 5,000 baht. You would have got it for a fifth of the price in Bangkok. We made it blue, you know. You know, when we were there, the first morning we were there, we were that close to the Big C shopping centre. We should have zoomed in there and bought, you know, a couple of slabs of beer and you know, a couple of nice bottles of whiskey, you know, and chocolates and goodies. But we survived all right, you know. We survived all right. Those orchids were nice, weren't they? Those orchids were nice for $5. More than what you could carry.
They were fucking beautiful, John.
Yeah.
I am so fucking homesick to Thailand. Do you reckon I can go back after I call the captain a cunt?
Hey? Sorry?
Do you reckon I could go back to Thailand safely after calling the captain a cunt or not?
Oh, I wouldn't want to go back to Wat Prakau too quickly.
Not with the Osmo, not with the Osmo.
No, my ass is still tweaking over that one. Did you get that footage? Did you ever retrieve that footage?
Actually, let me try it, John.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful to have if we did. Yeah, that'd be good. You were lucky you were out of the place when a lot of things changed. You know, like a massive tragedy for Thailand happened just after you left. What have you got? Are they throwing anything to, you know, talk about?
Give us a bone, John. Please flick me a bone.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor doggy a bone. Well, how's the nursery on go?
Yeah.
Mm.
So tell me, John, why am I always broke?
Yes.
I think why am I broke all the time?
It might have something to do with buying expensive luxury watches, you know, worth 20 grand to throw. The average bloke with, you know, a wife and 4 kids does, is it?
You reckon?
No, it's pretty you know, top shelf really, isn't it? In my book.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're the luxury guru. There's no question of it.
Right. Yeah. I need this for my shtick, John. I need this fucking stuff for my shtick. You know that?
It's part of the wardrobe.
I need you to support me, Jono. You know that? You don't really give me much support this morning. Yeah, you can do the fundraising yourself. Oh, right, John. I was just about to ask you if you could do me a favor.
Oh, yeah, I'm not big on, you know, that's not one of my capers. You know that. We play other games.
It's not one of my capers either, John, but I got to pay the piper. Fuck me dead.
Pay the piper. Yeah.
You know what it costs to survive in the Western world, John? You have any fucking idea?
Yeah, I do.
It's not fucking. I can give you the drum, John. It's not cheap. You know that?
They say that Melbourne's the most livable. It's one or second year in a row or something. The most livable city in the world. Is that just local advertising, or is that fair dinkum? Have you heard that?
I fucking hate Melbourne. You know that? Too many fucking wogs there.
Oh, the weather's dreadful.
Too many wogs, John. Not the weather, the wogs. You know, the wogs.
Oh, don't be stupid.
I'm a wog, John. I'm allowed to say that.
No, that's not a political correct thing to say, really. You know?
I'm joking with you, John.
That's
joking with you, okay?
No?
I'm allowed to poke fun at wogs because I come from Eastern European stock. You know that, John?
Well, if somebody asked the question, what's a wog?
It's a European. It's like an Eastern, or you know, it's a non-English.
It's an abbreviation for. It's an abbreviation for Western Oriental gentleman. That's the origin of the word. And it's been bastardised in Australia to refer to immigrants, certain immigrants from southeastern European countries, such as Italy or Malta, or but it's originally referred. It was I think just before the Opium Wars in China, and when the British were selling opium to China, Chinese. Oh no, it's the other way around. But Chinese people who were well off, and they saw the example of English gentlemen. They were referred to as wogs, as as Western Oriental gentlemen. I think that's the origin of the terminology. But it's not. It's just, I don't think it's not necessarily a derogatory word.
I'm proud to be a wog, John. I'm proud. You know that? I'm Eastern European. My ancestry is from Ukraine. And I tell you this now, I've been discriminated against. My family's been discriminated against for fucking decades there. These fucking Anglo-Saxon cunts have all fucking had a go at me, John. You know that?
Well, you can't be held responsible for. It's a matter of what you are as a man and what you want to portray. Your mentality's not of a Russian peasant. You have an aspirational attitude of you're an Aussie. No one no one can say you're a Pom, or you're a Yank, or you come from South America. You've got Aussie traits about it. Why you have the followers you have, because people like to see that straight out sort of Aussie attitude which you portray on your channel. Sarah's being a lover of ArchieLuxury. You stretch the boundaries, don't you? You go outside, the ball court sometimes.
That's right, Jono. I always stretch the boundaries.
Sometimes. Where are we playing this now? How long has this been on? They bullshit us yet?
What are they saying, John? Are they sick of it or not? What do they say? I want to hear what they said, John.
Oh, I think they are. They could be.
I don't know what to say, John. I've been really down. Why am I so broke? I think it's because, John, I have to look after my children.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well done. Fantastic statement. Of course.
That's why I'm broke, because I got responsibilities. I can't just fuck off. I got to look after some children. You know that, Jono?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the whole ball game.
And,
fantastic. Thank you.
I try.
That's the real.
I try my best, Jono. I try my best. You know this? I try my best. No one gives me credit. No one gives me credit. No one gives me credit.
I haven't seen you interact with your boys. I know what you tell me, but I know you are a loving father, and people don't see that.
Well,
in Archie, but I see that from what you relate to me. So that's a personal side, but
yeah.
But yeah, I like the comment you said to me in Bangkok. Oh, I'm a bit hard on my bloke. You said I'm a bit hard on him.
You were a bit tough, John. He's a nice guy. I like him a lot, you know. He's a lovely boy.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a good kid. Yeah.
I liked him a lot.
He'll survive. He's got no worries in life.
No, he's a lovely kid. You're very lucky to have him, John.
Yeah, we certainly are. Certainly are. Yeah.
So, John, tell me. Keep going. Keep rambling. Please keep rambling. We don't want
questions are better. No, questions are better.
Why are you so broke? Because I got to look after the family. That's the reason, John. You understand that? I'm a man who's got responsibilities. You understand that, John, or not?
Yes, I do. Because I'm in that situation myself. I have responsibilities of a wife and a child. And until you're a father, and you have that responsibility, in my opinion, you're not a man.
Yes. Well, some of these other YouTube people, they pretend, they think they're out giving advice on how to be a gentleman. Can you believe this? They haven't even had a kid, and they're giving advice on how to be a gentleman. Can you explain that to me?
No, I can't explain it to you. But certainly if you're in a situation you've got to feed yourself and you're working and you're a young bloke or something, you've got a job and you might be in a situation, like buying yourself, a nice watch because you've got a good job or something. That's all wonderful. But until you've had a kid and you've got a responsibility of the responsibility of that mouth is yours. It changes the ball game. I think it's more of a responsibility at that stage. You've got another mouth to feed.
Exactly. They don't understand this, John. It's so difficult. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the whole nature of our existence, isn't it? Really, we put on this earth to do things. Is to maintain maintain the species and to survive. Survive the best way we know how. To maintain the species. Well, some people like to have sex every night. Yeah, or more. That's cool, isn't it?
Well, you have to have sex every night, John. Otherwise, these bitches, you lose control of these bitches. You know that.
You never control anyone. You'll never control a woman. You'll never control a woman.
No.
You might get them doing things to you. You'll never control a woman.
You're right, John. You can never control a woman. You know that?
You can lead them into... The trick is you make them think about something. As long as they're thinking about something, whether it be a problem or an exercise, and you give them something to think about, and you have to be the protagonist of that. If they start thinking by themselves, or amongst their girlfriends, then they're going to come up with something.
You're right.
What's a brick top? Suckerhorn sounds like a brick top. What's that terminology?
I don't know. I don't fucking understand these fucking white Jenners. You know that?
I don't know. What is it? The juiced mane? I don't know if that's a white Jenner. I just asked the question,
Yeah, I never heard of these fucking things before. Have you?
Never heard of that one.
A brick top. What's a brick top, Jono?
Snatch. Oh well. Yeah. Well, sorry. I don't know if it's a compliment or no. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we're being from the movie Snatch. Still lost me. Yeah. Someone said we didn't catch up with Nana Kim, did we? We didn't get to see Nana Kim.
No.
Well, Vladimir's in. Band Escape's in. Oh, it's a compliment, apparently, Paul.
Oh, okay.
$10 for Archie if he says Hillary has nice tits. There we go.
Who?
From Michael F. $10 for Archie if he says Hillary has nice tits.
Hillary Clinton has great tits. Hillary Clinton has nice tits. Hillary Clinton has amazing tits. Hillary Clinton has tits that I want to see and touch and handle. What else can I say, John?
Well, that was that question. That was that question. Okay, we'll kill this one. Do you want to do another one?
Jono? Yeah, we'll do another one, Jono. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's kill this fucker. We'll be back soon, Jono. Yeah, that was a great